What's up, beautiful people, ladies and gentlemen? We are here back in Beverly Hills, Rodeo Drive. You already know, one of the most wealthiest places in all of America. We're gonna switch it up a little bit today. Instead of going to one designer store and waiting for people to come out and asking them how they got rich, we're gonna go to multiple designer stores. I'm talking Gucci's, Louis, Dolce, Prada, Burberry. We don't care how long it takes. We're gonna wait, and when they come out, we're gonna ask them, hey, what do you do for work? And how can we be as rich as y'all, man? I'm tired of being poor in the streets. I want to be rich, so tell me. Also, if you are going through a challenging time in your life right now, you're trying to make more money, or you're a business owner, or just an entrepreneur in general, I created a community just for you guys. In this community, you get to learn from other successful entrepreneurs. We have live calls and guest speakers religiously. We all get to learn from each other, talk to each other. Make sure you guys click that link in the description below. Remember, your network is your net worth. You might find your next career opportunity here. Let's get the video started. Dolce & Gabbana, here we go. What do you do for work?
I own a couple of physical therapy practices.
Oh, really? Yes. Okay. How much can one make doing that per year? Owning a couple?
Enough.
Can I guess and you just tell me higher or lower?
Yes.
2 million?
A year?
Yeah.
The gross, yes.
Okay, we'll stick to 2 million. Yes. Now, if I wanted to get in your shoes and own a couple physical therapy practices, what does one have to do? Do they have to go to college for that? Or?
Yes. Okay. Do 4 years undergrad and 3 years of graduate school to get your doctorate of physical therapy.
Okay, so you have to have your physical therapy.
You don't have to own it, but you're going to be more successful and run the business better by being practicing.
Because you know the ins and outs and all that. Okay, cool. So that's your route that you took.
That's my route.
Okay, so then you did that. Did you work in physical therapy for a certain amount of years?
Yeah, I spent about, I think, 6 years as a practicing clinician before I opened my first practice.
Okay, and then from there, just kind of this.
Then I opened the first small clinic, 3,000 square feet. Built that up for about 4 years, and then I expanded to a 9,000 square foot facility that does sports performance, massage therapy, personal training, you name it.
That's cool.
And then moved on and opened up another location.
Well, congratulations on all your success. That's really amazing. We never got one of those before, by the way. Is luxury designer brands like Dolce & Gabbana and Burberry, is it worth the money?
Of course.
Why is that?
Talk to my wife. She's the.
Why is it worth the money?
Makes you feel special.
Okay.
And the quality.
So,
quality, yeah, I believe in the quality for sure.
You can go buy a pair of jeans at the Gap and they'll last you a couple months to a year. Yeah. You buy a pair of jeans at Burberry, they're going to last you forever.
Really?
Yeah, so
I did not know that.
Just quality.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, cool. Well, any words of advice to anyone that wants to be in your shoes?
Just put the work in.
Put the work in. Show up.
Everyone's trying to take the quick route these days. Put the work in.
Yeah, no quick route.
There's no quick route.
Slow grind.
Slow grind. You'll appreciate it more too.
Yeah, I love that. Well, thank you so much for your time, guys. I appreciate it. We got my man over here, rocking the Pradas, coming out of Dolce & Gabbana. Why is that?
Why not? It's a nice brand. Like to shop around.
Okay.
Just having a nice stroll on Rodeo Drive, I guess.
Absolutely. Where are you from? Australia?
Australia.
I love the accent, by the way.
Yeah, that's it.
What do you do for work?
I work at McDonald's.
Really?
Yeah. Sure
Oh, no way.
So back in Australia, work sort of like in a management role up there.
How much can one make doing that?
Some good money. Yeah.
Your friends are laughing at you over there.
Like 100 grand.
I never knew that.
Yeah.
That's pretty respectable right there.
Yeah.
You need to go to college for that, or no? And you just kind of work your way up the ranks.
Yeah. Just experience and stuff like that.
Is luxury brands, designer brands, worth the money, like Dolce & Gabbana, like Prada?
Yeah, I think so. Some people buy it just for the hype, but I think if you sort of appreciate some nice things and stuff like that, that's why I buy it, because I appreciate nice things and I appreciate the time and the effort that goes into it, into a certain piece, rather than just buying it for that sort of hype.
Some people want it all.
That's it.
Me, I don't want nothing at all. We are approaching Prada, one of my faves. I definitely want to know who shops here. My man, we see you coming out of Prada. What do you do for work?
I'm a construction guy, man.
Okay.
Owner.
Owner. Okay.
Yep.
How much can one make per year doing that?
$1 million.
$1 million. Okay. How does one get into that though? Join a company first, or how did you do it?
Tell you the key.
Tell me the key.
Becoming a minority business owner. Period.
Okay. How do you do that though?
Every city has their process of going through that process to become a minority business owner.
Okay.
I'm a business guy.
Right.
I'm not a construction guy.
So what are like 3 steps to do that?
3 steps. Number 1, get certified.
Certified, okay. Number 2, when you say certified, get certified in construction?
Nope. Get certified as a minority business owner.
Okay, so number 1, okay, so do that. Number 2.
Number 2, have knowledge of your industry.
Got you. Okay, number 3, execute.
your hustle on.
Execute. I like
your
that.
hustle on.
And before you go,
Yep.
is luxury brands, designer, all this stuff you see, is it worth the money?
Some of it, yeah.
Why is that?
Yeah, it makes you, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not doing it to impress. I'm doing it because I like it.
Just preference.
100%.
Yeah. What kind of Louis Vuitton is that right here? Oh, that's cool. Look at that. Zoom into that. What kind of watch you got?
Rolly.
Let me see. Ooh. Beautiful, man. Thank you so much for being part of the video. Thank you. Thank you. We got my man over here. What's your name?
Indy.
Indy. Nice to meet you. I'm SnewJ. Now, I see you coming out of Prada, right? You're over here shopping.
Just window shopping.
Okay. What do you do for work?
I work for Lululemon.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your position there?
I'm a program manager for them.
Okay, cool. How much can one make per year doing that?
Probably like 100K.
100K. Okay, cool. Now, to get into that position, do I have to like go to school, or do I just work my way up, or what's your advice on
No, Lulu's culture is like, it's more about, we'll teach you. If you got the right attitude, you can gain the skills when you join the company. Different to most companies.
Yeah, most definitely. Now, is luxury brands like Prada,
Yeah.
all the stuff that you see, right? Saint Laurent, is it worth the money?
No,
Why?
because it's just clothes at the end of the day.
True. What do you do for work?
I'm a student right now, man.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so how do you have the money to buy Prada? Honest.
Work hard, man.
Oh, really? What do your parents do for work?
My dad's a doctor.
Okay, cool. Do you know what field he practices in?
Yeah, ophthalmology.
Okay, dope. Now, what are you going to school for?
I'm going for business.
Business. You trying to be an entrepreneur?
Yeah.
What kind of path do you want to take?
Hopefully, like eventually private equity. But
I like that. There's a lot of money in that. Is Prada and the designer stores that you see, is it worth the money?
some stuff, not all of it.
Why is that?
Some stuff is like good quality, and then I say it's worth it. But some of them, they just put like a price tag on anything.
So some of them is like bad quality, you would say?
Sometimes, yeah.
Follow me into the Dior store. Excuse me, guys. I see you about to go into Dior. What do you guys do for work? Okay, no worries, no worries. Well, have a good shopping experience. Coming out of Dior, what do you do for work? What do you do for a living? Mexico. What do you do for work? You're going to Dior, we're curious. It's an expensive store. Okay, I'm showing you guys the raw. All right, y'all, we tiptoed over here to Saint Laurent, YSL bags. YSL bags. Now you're coming out of YSL, we see. What do you do for work?
Construction. I'm a salesperson.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, how much can one make doing that per year?
Per year. Wow. 700,000
Damn.
to million something.
Really? If I wanted to be in your position and make the kind of money you make, what's your best advice? Like, do I have to go to school? Like, do I have to meet the right people? Like, what did you do?
I went to law school, but it doesn't have nothing to do with that. It's
Okay.
just consistency.
Okay, consistency. And then, did you have to join a company first, or?
You're joining a company, then they explain you how to do it, like the pitch, how to sell it, how to approach the client.
Okay, and then no school at all?
Nothing at all.
Okay, is YSL, all these luxury brands, designer, is it worth the money?
100%.
Why?
It's quality.
Quality, okay.
Yeah, much quality than other stores. You know that you're buying, I don't know, bags and $100 or $150.
Okay.
It's a status.
Status.
So a lot of women love to buy it because not just the quality, it shows that you're doing something. You are something.
I
You
like
have
that.
something.
You came out of Saint Laurent. What do you guys do for work?
I'm an electrician.
Electrician.
I'm a teacher.
Teacher?
Work with mom and dad in business.
Okay, cool, cool. Now, how much can one make doing what you guys do?
Millions.
Millions?
Yeah, millions.
So you're making millions?
No, not yet. No, I've just started out. I just got qualified.
Okay, okay. At least you're honest.
Yeah.
Okay, how about you?
A teacher in Australia. But yeah, 200, 300,000.
Dude, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then you work with your family in the business. Okay, now,
It just depends on how many hours you do too. Just
okay. Is YSL worth the money? Is luxury brands worth the money? And why?
look, the designs like to go to a fancy place. You want like a nice clutch. Yes, it is worth it, but just like depends. Like some bags are overpriced.
Yeah.
Like what they look for and everything. But some are worth the money.
Okay.
It depends. It's all different varieties. It depends.
I see. How about you guys? What do you think?
Me personally, I'm not really.
You don't really care, huh?
It's not my thing.
We see you coming out of Burberry.
Yeah.
You're a luxury shopper. What do you do for work?
I'm a personal shopper.
Oh, really?
Fashion
So,
stylist, yeah.
so that's why you're out here.
Yeah.
Now, I've been curious. How much can a personal shopper make per year?
Between like 200 to like 350. $150.
Really?
If you have good clientele, yeah.
Oh wow. How does one get into that?
I've been a stylist for 15 years, so.
Okay, so stylist first.
Yeah.
For 15 years, and then you kind of had like your network of connections, and you just kind of built your clientele from that.
Yes.
Is what I'm saying. Okay. Do you have any words of inspiration to anyone that wants to do what you do, make the kind of money you make? Consistency. And
relationships.
Relationships,
Yeah.
okay. And is luxury brands, designer clothing, all this stuff that you see around here, is it worth the money?
It's worth the investment pieces, I believe in, that will last a lifetime.
So which ones would you say are investment pieces here?
Like what brands?
Yeah, which brands, would you say?
Oh my God. My favorite is Celine.
Okay,
I love
Celine.
Celine, Hermes.
Let's try the Gucci store, shall we? Guys, you came out of the Gucci store. What do you do for work?
I'm in the health field.
Okay.
I'm in dental.
Dental,
Yeah.
okay, and
Also dental.
dentist? Okay, cool. How much can one make per year doing what you guys do?
It could be in 7 digits, that's for sure.
Okay.
Or in 6 digits. Most people are doing 6 digits.
Okay.
But it could be 7 digits, that's for
So you're saying you guys could be in the millions, per se. That's why you're in Gucci. Okay. What is some advice you could give somebody that wants to be a dentist besides going to school? Like, what are some tips?
At this point in my life, I believe that it's not the field itself. It's more up here. In the sense, are you like street smart or not? And one of the things that I was fortunate enough is to have a mentor. So whatever the field you're in, find a mentor.
I like that.
Someone that you trust.
Yeah.
And do what they say.
Okay.
That's it.
Yeah.
It could be real estate, could be car business, could
I
be
love
any
that.
business. It doesn't have to be dental or health field. And some people are way richer doing just janitor work and regular jobs than most health professionals.
Most definitely,
So,
that was good. How about you?
Sorry, I'm not good at English.
Oh, no, you're good. Now, is Gucci and all the designer brands that we see, is it worth the money and why?
It depends. Okay. That my philosophy is you should spend on what you like in terms of hobbies.
Okay.
I'm more a car guy.
Yeah.
So
what kind of car you got?
An Italian.
Okay.
But yeah, so
you got
so it
Ferrari?
depends. The other side.
Lamborghini. I said Lambert. That's cool. Okay.
No, but it depends. Some people like to travel, so save your money for traveling. Some people like shoes, in a sense. So find something that drives you in the morning that makes you wake up.
Yeah, I love
that.
that.
It's not about the holdings or whatnot. It's you
That's
like
true.
watches, whatever it is.
Welcome to the video. We see you coming out of the Gucci store.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for work?
We're both attorneys.
Okay, great. Now, how much in your field can you make per year doing it?
I'm in-house counsel.
Okay. Oh, and then you
And
are.
I do personal injury.
Okay. So is it over 200K?
Yeah.
Okay, so over 200K.
Yeah.
Now, let me ask you this: is Gucci worth the money?
Oh.
Designer brands in general.
Ooh.
Yes.
So and I think it depends where you're. Like we live in South Florida, like Miami area.
Yeah,
I feel
yeah.
like you gotta show that you got nice stuff.
Yeah, that's how it is in Miami, huh?
Yeah.
That's not the reason for the nice
Yeah. Oh my God. What do you have any words of advice to anyone that wants to be an attorney, for example? What are some tips or anything you want to give them?
Oh man. It's stressful. It's not that great. I don't know.
What do you do for work?
I'm a chef.
Oh, you're a chef. That's great. Yeah. Okay.
I don't come here to shop. It's my son.
Okay. This is your husband?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you guys? So you're a chef. What do you do for work?
Software tester.
Okay. Now, how much can you guys make per year doing what you do?
So you make 60, 70K a year.
Okay. How about you?
Oh, he's a student.
Oh, you're. Yeah. I was like, your husband's a student? 100. Okay. Now, is Gucci worth the money?
I mean, that's why I walked out.
That's why you walked out.
Yeah, I just wanted to get my son's scholar.
Okay.
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing. It's just the brand, huh?
It's just the brand.
You were trying to get something Gucci?
Oh,
No?
Because I told him off.
Why is that? It's just because it's just a name?
Yeah, it's just the name.
I feel it. Well, thank you so much, guys. We appreciate it. All right, so everyone's entertained with this lady right here. She might be real. We have no idea. Nah, I think, is she real? No, look at the shoes. Can't be real. All right, we see my man over here coming out of Louis Vuitton.
How are you?
How are you?
Good to meet you.
I'm Sam.
Hey, Sam.
What do you do for work?
I'm a cardiologist.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why you're shopping in Louis Vuitton.
That's right.
How much can one make per year doing that?
I think you can make up to $1 million.
$1 million. Okay.
Yeah.
Are you in that boat?
About 850.
850?
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's not bad.
That's pretty damn good. Now, obviously, you got to go to college for that, right?
Yes.
Any other tips you want to give someone that wants to be a cardiologist?
You got to do a lot of sacrifice. I think you lose a little bit of your early years partying, and you got to be committed. And I think you do sacrifice your younger days for your older days.
I see.
So it's always a trade-off.
Yeah, but how old are you? 35?
46.
No way. You look young, man. 35. Hey.
Hey, that's why I'm a doctor.
Yeah, you're a doctor. You got money, and now you can party.
And I can get plastic surgery. Now I'm good.
Okay, cool. I love it. Yeah. Is luxury brands, designer stores worth the money?
I think it depends what you want to spend your money on. I'd rather spend it on clothes than on furniture.
Okay, my man.
So
thank you so much for your time. We see you coming over here to Louis Vuitton. You're possibly a shopper, as we can tell.
We buy a lot of Louis Vuitton.
I see the scarf. Okay.
Yeah.
What do you guys do for work? Construction. Okay. You both together. Okay, cool. How much can one make per year doing that? A lot? Over $1 million? Yeah, I can tell. Look at the. How much? If I wanted to get into construction, you know, dress like you guys, make the kind of money you make, what do I do? First step.
You're lucky for the God.
Be lucky from God.
You go all the time for what you love.
Okay.
You walk.
Okay.
Go all the.
Okay. Just go for what you like. My man. Thank you so much for your time. Appreciate it. All right, boys and girls, men and women, how you doing? Hope you enjoyed the video because I did. I learned a lot. We met a lot of rich people, and we met a lot of people that weren't that rich, but it's all good. There's always going to be a mixture of different types of people, different types of careers. Doesn't matter where you come from, doesn't matter the skin color you got, anyone can shop designer. But at the end of the day, is designer brands like the Louis, the Gucci, the Dior, the Dolce, is it all worth it? Let me know in the comments below. Also, do you guys want a part 2? If you do, let us know in the comments below, or tell us which place you want us to go to next. And just want to remind everybody, if you are, you know, a business owner or you're an entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, and you want to, you know, become more successful in your space, you want to make more money, or if you're just struggling and you just want to find your next career, I created a community just for you. We have live calls religiously, guest speakers religiously. We all get to learn from each other, talk to each other. Click that link in the description below, join the community. You might find your next career opportunity here. Remember, your network is your net worth. Tomorrow doesn't exist, yesterday doesn't exist. It's about right now.
Tell me I'm someone you want. You tell me I'm something you need. But baby, you know that I'm bad for you, yeah. Why you gotta be so naive? If I treat you like one I don't want, and you know I'm just so hard to please. I lie to your face to get what I want, babe. Somehow you keep calling to me.